Hello and welcome, I'm your host Big Robbie 1990 and I'll be continuing on with The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. And I also like to mention, please check out my friend's channel, it's listed in the information below. Glass is too big. So let's do this. So, as you can see, what's different from before is I have a lot more bombs and arrows. And now I have 10 pieces of heart instead of the 9 that I had. Just because I actually went back and upgraded everything to its max potential. And I will show you where I found that stupid little heart piece that I somehow forgot, which was pretty easy to get to. Gotta be careful with these stupid pigmen. No, don't hit me. Eat that damn thing. There's a tree over here. If you guys are ever low on health, always has a fairy. I like to run into things. Stupid pig. Yeah, they deal a lot more damage, though. They're much stronger in this world. I thought those statues always looked like Yoda. Mine, 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 mine. Do or do not. There is no try.
But Yoda...
No. Do or do not. There is no try. Fairy! Oh yeah. Oh, baby, you are mine. Oh yeah, and I got a red boomerang. I forgot to throw that in the fairy at the pond, you know, for the what I did with my shield. Yeah, just so you guys know. Just throw that in there too. Yep, why'd I keep doing this to myself? Stupid monkey. Did you just jump on my head? Stupid little hammerhead, bug-eyed, buggy thingy. Hello, Stefan. How are you this afternoon? I think I said your name right. Stefan, right? Is that correct? Sorry, correct? Stefan? Oh, okay. Sweet. I don't want to mispronounce your name, that's why. Well, I definitely know it's not pronounced Steven. So, I just took a wild guess and pronounced it as Stefan because, like I said, it's not pronounced Steven, because I can definitely tell that one right away. This is the one I hate. But I'm happy that I got your name correct, actually. So that makes 2 of us that are happy. Bad jelly. Yeah, because I always usually ask my viewers, like, if there's like a name like yours, no offense. It's just I always want to double check and make sure that I pronounce your name correctly, because I don't want to butcher it. So I try to at least be that caring. Alright, so I'm good on fairies. So let's go back all the way this way. Charge! It's okay. We can accept that. Stefan? I don't think it's fan. That's why I call it Stefan. Sounds like it's got the, I don't know what they're called, but it's got like it would have like, I think those 2 dots above your A, but it would make an O sound. Like if you ever watch the anime Mare, you know it's M-A-R, but it's pronounced Mare because it's got the 2 dots above the A. I know you're oh, the fan sound, so it's the fan. Wait, I'm a little confused. Is it 1 Stefan or is it 2 Stefan? Pronounced with the O, but spelled with the A. Like I said, I don't want to butcher your name. I want to get this right. Okay, so it's Stefan. Perfect. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever see this viewer ever in my channel, his name or her name, because honestly I don't know if you're a male or a female, but it's pronounced Stefan. With an O, not an A, but it's spelled with an A. I'm just gonna stop talking now. Back off. Back off. Nope. Nope. Wait, really? So how are you this evening? Or morning, or afternoon, whichever you are in this world? Oh, the name is not... Oh. Oh, I just figured it might have been, because that's how it would sound as it was pronounced. That's why. Okay, so, my mistake. I'm gonna drop down already. Just, yeah, screw it, I'll drop down. Just want to double check this. Okay. Bad turtles. Alright, now let's get through this level the correct way. I'm streaming from Southern California, so that's Pacific Standard Time, so for me right now it's almost 3:30. Oh, I didn't know you could shoot that little ball down there. That's actually kind of cool. I actually never knew that. No! Oh, okay, so you're 3 hours ahead. So yes, how is your evening going today? I don't know why I did that. Stupid jalapeno. I don't care what his name is, to me it's jalapeno. Fine and dandy, that's wonderful to hear. It's getting close to like winter for you guys over there, right? So, like, is the weather like cold right now? I know it's a stupid question. I've never been to New York, that's why. But I'm just curious. You guys getting any snow anytime soon? I mean, I'm only asking because I know it's weird because like all the hurricanes that are been coming through. I wouldn't know if you guys would have any like rain, or I know like it hasn't been near you guys, but just want to know if like you guys are gonna like have any snow sometime soon that you might think of. I mean, because it is October, so forgive me if I ramble on like an idiot. I'm just so sick of California where it's like 3 months winter and like 9 months summer. Well, you gotta have money to enjoy it. I mean, don't get me wrong. No snow yet? Okay, don't get me wrong. I mean, there's a lot to do in Southern California. There's a lot to do. Don't get me wrong on that. Snow later? Okay. Yeah, but we got surfing, we've got, you know, go-karting, you know, just stuff like that. Because we're kind of like mostly surrounded by the beach. Oh, why did I freak out? I got my magic helmet. This is so wrong, just killing turtles like this. Ooh. I was like, I might have fairies, but yeah, I beat this game plenty of times. I actually know this like literally like the back of my hand. It's just I'm making like stupid mistakes. I'm also planning on playing the Game Boy Advance version as well. Get all that cash. Stupid monkey stole my money. Little thief. I actually found that you could turn these little spike guys things that, you know, I'm sprinkling the magic powder on. By complete mistake one day, I was like freaking out and I accidentally used the wrong item. Well, it turned into a fairy and I kept doing that and I was like, oh, that's really cool. Yep, I was born 1990. I know exactly how it feels to be able to play all these amazing games. Plan on streaming a lot of Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Nintendo. Why do I keep going back? Keep messing that up. 64 games, GameCube games. Like, I got it all planned out. Like, I'll be playing like The Secret of Mana. You know what? I'm an idiot. Secret of Mana, Robo Trek, you know, the 7th Saga. Just normal, great classic games like that. Secret of Evermore is one of them. Speaking of the Secret of Evermore and Secret of Mana games, they're actually remaking Secret of Mana for the PlayStation 4, the Vita, and the PC. Yeah, well, like I said, I don't live out in New York, but I can definitely tell you that, if you really enjoy hot weather, because sometimes I'm not even joking, like, sometimes we will literally reach 120 degrees in weather. I think the highest I've ever seen it was like 119. But that depends on, like, where parts of California you live in, because, you know, Southern California, we have all the sunshine. It's quite beautiful. The ocean smell and air is perfect. I mean, if you want like perfect temperature, live near the beach, but that would cost you a lot of money. No, I didn't grow up near the beach. I've lived out here in Southern California pretty much all my life. Never been out of state. I know that's kind of sad. Oh, I'm just going in a circle now. Damn it. I could have sworn I stopped that charge. Yeah, I've never been out of state or even country. I've been out here my whole entire life. It's kind of sad, but that's what I said. You know, that's what happens when you're poor. I mean, I'd love to go visit Australia. I'd love to go visit London. Let's see. I mean, there's actually quite a lot of places I'd love to visit, but, you know, just don't have the money for it. I mean, like, I've always wanted to go to Comic-Con, but, again, no money for it. Like, I want to go visit Canada as well. I mean, there's like so many places I'd love to visit, like I have said, but it's always money. Kind of screw that up. Oh yeah, see, because that's why the reason right there, that's kind of why I want to go to Australia, you know, and London, all that, because that's where my descendants, you know, my ancestors are from. So I want to, you know, get to know my background a lot better. Spain's definitely one of them, because I want to go to Rome, you know, visit Greek. I have like big dreams, but I don't think I'll be able to live those. Crap. Yep. Sorry, turtle. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I wanted to visit Italy, but like, you know, because like of Rome and like I was like mentioning, like I wanted to go to the, you know, sorry, Greece, not Greek, Greece. I'm horrible with geography. It's actually kind of why I failed it in school, but I did pass. Oh, so you're kind of Russian descendant? I know, like, you know, I think it's like, what, Russian and Ukrainian are the same. See, doesn't it like make you like wonder, you know, from where your ancestors come from, and it just makes you want to like learn more about it. But the only like best way to go do it is to like go visit where you originally come from. See, and you can also use bombs if you'd like. I've always hated this stupid boss. Stupid hell mask. I think that's his name. Yeah, one fairy left. There you are. Got it. I know I can hit him, but I like to shoot arrows at him. Okay, so yeah, like I was always confused about the Ukrainian ones. So like my apologies if I offended you on that. Because I know like you guys are different, but I know like some, like from what you just said, might had say that. So like again, my apologies. So are you like a first generation? What I mean by is when your ancestors came over to America, are you like first generation? Second generation? Stupid maidens. Oh, okay, so you are first generation. That's what I figured from that. I can figure things out pretty quickly. I knew a guy that was first generation Russian. His ancestors were from Russia and they came over. Oh, I've been hit. Stupid pigs. Pigs. They're all disgusting pigs. I don't know what this guy is. He's like a cyclist. What? One bomb? So you just want to clear that one up now, huh? A house! It's pretty cool how you have to affect the water in the light world to affect it in the dark world. I always thought that was so cool. Could never figure out what these damn things were. I thought they were like these really stupid little horses that just floated on the water. And then when I played Ocarina, I was like, oh, okay, now I know what they are. They're those one things. Like, yeah, like, no. Like, hey, that hurt. Yep, he sure is. It's like Ganon Dwarf, and then it's Ganon. Then some games it's just Ganon. You ever watch game theory about like Link? Like how he's like linked like from the different timelines? If you haven't, you probably should. It's really good. Cause like there's like a whole bunch of Links, you know, of course they're descendants. And on his cap, like every Link that has the gold line on his cap is the failed timeline where Ganon destroys Link. Wait, where am I going? It's this way. Stupid firebug. Just stupid. Oh, I do have a key. I didn't see that. Yeah, it's really weird because in The Legend of Zelda, right, A Link to the Past, the one I'm playing right now, if you look at his hat on top, he's got a yellow stripe. And if you look at other The Legend of Zelda games, Link doesn't have the yellow stripe on his hat. But the only Zelda games where Link has the yellow stripe on his hat is the failed Zelda timeline. Well, Link's timeline, of course, where the hero was killed by Ganon. And it's funny because, like, Nintendo has secretly done this. But Breath of the Wild's one of them. This is one of them. The original Legend of Zelda is also another one, if I remember correctly. Because it's all in the very second Zelda game. That's also another one of the failed timeline where Link was destroyed. And of course, this is Descendant. But like, you gotta watch that game theory. It's so cool, like how Matt Pat describes all that. I'm not promoting this channel. I hope I don't get in trouble for that. It's just because I really enjoy watching his channel, and it's very, very interesting to learn that about Link. And then you find out why Link never talks in the Breath of the Wild. I've only seen videos. I don't own the game. I really wish I owned a Switch, but you know, again, money issues. So that's how all that works out. Alright, I need to fill that up with water. I like Zelda games in a way because you kind of have to backtrack, but not too much, just enough to get you through the level. Unlike the water temple later in the games in the future, where it's just like, boy. Your best bet would probably be Craigslist. Again, I'm not sponsoring these things. It would probably be Craigslist, because then you guys can meet up somewhere like at a gas station for more, you know, safety. That way, you know, the attendant calls for police. That would be your best option. But just to let you know, It depends on like what you're selling though, like because you want to sell your PlayStation, so you can only sell it for a certain amount, because if it's used or still brand new, it's not going to matter. It's just because it's so obsolete that no one's going to pay really a high price for it. But certain games and some games, especially Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9, will sell at a very, very, very high price. So you could probably sell the system and the game, of course with the controllers and the memory cards, by itself for a good $100. It's crazy though. But yeah, I'd say your best bet would be Craigslist. Or if you have a Facebook page, again, no sponsoring. If you have a Facebook page, you could also post that on there as well for any of your friends to see and have them pass it on, that, you know, from their friends that they might know would want to buy that. Or you can download an app like Let It Go. I think that's what it's called. Again, not sponsoring, because, you know, these are all things that I have nothing to do with. You can use that application for that reason as well. Just never sell anything at your house. Okay, I know where to go now. I mean, I knew where to go to begin with, but problems. I'm supposed to talk to the audience, but because I know this game like so well, there's like no point. It's like really difficult when you like, you know, like a lot of things about a game and you're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and be quiet, just enjoying myself. And then I have an audience I'm supposed to be talking to. It's kind of wrong of me not to do that. It's like, I'm sorry. Although I am kind of unorthodox. I guess that works. I am kind of unorthodox in how I do things in this game anyway. I mean, everyone has their own opinions on how they like to do their playthroughs. Do I smoke weed? No. I used to. I smoked the marijuana. Well, if you're looking to sell that, you can probably put that on Craigslist too. But I'd be careful. Cops might get you. I don't know how your laws are out there in that state, so I'd be careful. You know, I've actually also never once paid for marijuana either. Everyone else pretty much did it. They're like, hey, you want to smoke? I'm like, oh, okay, why not? Quite literally not once. Matter of friend wants me to smoke marijuana with him so bad. I'm like, yeah, no. I would just smoke off and on. I wouldn't do it too much. And the reason why I can't have smoke in my lungs is because it's weird to explain. Like, I signed a paper that my grandmother gave me to where if my lungs are smoke-free, that's like, that includes, you know, smoking smoke, that includes just regular marijuana smoke, you know, just stupid things like that. And like, I get something if they don't find any smoke in my lungs. I don't remember what I get, but I get something, and it'll definitely help me out in the long run. So basically, I kind of have to wait until that paper expires, but that depends on a certain. Can't think of the right name for it, but it's something. I know, like, it sounds made up, but it's an actual thing. Well, this is a screwed up part. It's basically what I get when she dies. That's the screwed up part. That's why I really didn't want to say that one, but I get something from the government if she dies and I don't have smoke in my lungs. Like, no, like, tar or anything in there. I know, like, it sounds really weird and made up, but it's the complete truth. But the government gives me something if my grandmother passes and they find, you know, passes away and they don't find any smoke in my lungs. I get something from the government. Because the smoke in your lungs, you know, because like it builds up tar, but I know that marijuana doesn't do that. But they have traces to where they could find to where that I have had smoke in my lungs. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. There's only certain indications that nullify it, that to where, like, even if they find smoke in my lungs and my grandmother passes, it would be if someone burnt my house down, or if I run into a burning building, you know, save somebody. Just certain things like that are kind of an exception. No, it's not a will. It's not a will. I get something from the government. I think in her will, I get the house. I'm hoping I get the house. So much shit I need to do to this damn house that needs to be done. I don't know, I was never told. It was just, she told me to sign the paper, and she says if I don't have any smoke, I get something from the government. What that is, I really don't know. But she said it'll help me out in the long run, so it's gotta be good. Like, you ever, like, tell a story that, you know, sounds so much bullshit and completely made up, but it's an actual true story? It's literally one of those. It's like, it's too stupid to make up, and like, oh, you're just making excuses. Like, I know how it sounds, believe me. Like, even my own friends just look at me like I'm an idiot. But it's just the way it is. Oh my god, lag. But I really wish like I had a card though, because oh my god, dude, like I have like severe back pain. That would definitely help me out. Oh, calamari. It probably honestly is just a gigantic squid. Just a little deformed and twisted. I'm thinking it's just like one of those giant ass jellyfishes. You know, like the blue and the, well, I call them jellies. Like the blue or the red jelly. Little jellyfish guys that electrocute you when you slice them. It's gotta be, it has to be that thing. Like, there's no way. You and my buddy would love each other. Passing, like, puff puff pass all day long. It's funny, because every time we, play games or when he's on, all I hear is his vaping, and all I hear is his dabbing and everything else. It's like, dude, pick one or the other. No, but I guess after like from everything going from the paper and whatnot, I'm gonna, oh god, what is it? I'm gonna get me a card. And you better back off, B. Stupid little pig. I prefer a bowl than a bong. But that's just me. Alright, so time to play this game a little backwards. What I mean by that, I'm like kind of getting ahead of myself. This is probably where I'm gonna be doing a lot of side quests. Yeah, but I prefer like the bowl. Actually, believe it or not, no, yeah, I prefer a bowl and a blunt because it's just easier and it's already cleaned up after you're done. It's just ash. You just clean it. Especially like the blunt's easier. You just roll it and you're done once it's all smoked. It's easy to save, easy to pack. It's like right there. It's one piece. You don't have to load the bowl or anything constantly. You just make a whole bunch of blunts and you'll be fine. I smoked a cigar style blunt one time. Oh my god, man, you talk about like some serious mellowness and a huge hunger for appetite of hunger. Man, that was like one of Metallica's albums, like right there, like Ride the Lightning, but it was more like Food of Mass Destruction. Half the fridge was gone between my friend and I. Is it this one if I activate? No. Okay. Yep. Man, you smoke a cigar-styled freaking blunt, dude, you will like have like some major ass munchies. I mean, that thing's gotta be like super packed though. Takes a lot of practice to make one. I mean, I don't make them, my friend does. But it's insane. There, now I won't die for a while. Oh, that bird dealt like 3 damage. I actually have a lot of subscribers. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I have it set to private because, like, honestly, no offense, it's really no one's business at this point. But I probably should change that. But I do thank you for subscribing to me. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I really do appreciate it. It really helps me a lot because this is actually something I really want to do, and it's kind of a dream. So it's gonna be like kind of like my little side project while I go for the bigger step in my life. I'm gonna try to become an actor. Oh, I can't go that way yet. Damn it. That's right. So I think you'll be my... Yeah, I have it set to private right now. I could change that. I mean, if you want to know your number, you'll probably be number 85. But I can get rid of that so everybody can see. It's like, I told one of my viewers that too, subscriber, he's like, why is it like not showing up? I was like, oh, I have it blocked. He's like, why? I was like, because it's none of your guys' business. And he starts laughing. He's like, oh, I see how it is. But yeah, I'll make it on private. I want to be like movie actor, you know, like television or just something. There's a lot of like personal reasons why I want to become an actor. It has nothing to do with the fame, but I could definitely use the money, and it's only for my family. Because like after that, if I start becoming like, you know, starring in a lot of movies, I would definitely donate money to charities and everything else. Because it's just, you know, if I'm gonna be that damn rich, I don't need that much money. I want to be able to build my dream house, have my own game room, and oh, there's like so many things I want. But of course, you know, everything requires money. I would probably be able to do them all. I'm not a big fan of horror, because to me that's just boring. Oh, first try, hell yeah. Oh, and I got more than my money back, okay. Because, like, I would love to play, like, Spider-Man, like, the next major Spider-Man. Because, like, Tom Holland, who plays Spider-Man now, did an amazing job between the perfect balance between Peter Parker and Spider-Man himself. And I want to be able to just, like, do some other things. Like, it would be, like, a wide variety. I'd pretty much do any role, really. Oh, please don't be money. It's money. Well, I don't really need rupees anyway, so... I'm gonna go for school for that. I'm actually just signing up for it now. wasn't. I'm one of those one type of persons where they just literally just sit on their ass and just like, you know, have their head up their ass and trying to figure out what they want to do in their damn life. Because I never applied myself through school because it was just boring. I hated it. But I'm a very intelligent person. I literally could have been a nuclear physicist if I really wanted to, but I literally never applied myself, and that was my mistake. So that's why I'm gonna go to acting school, try my luck there. Yeah, I went to college. Sadly, what I mean by sadly is when I went to college, I probably only went like 2 to 3 times because I was taking classes that I didn't really want to take. Oh, I can't shuffle back and forth. That sucks. But like, I don't like school. That's my problem. That's the reason why, you know, it's just like work, trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. Now that I finally want to go somewhere with my life, you know, I'm now applying myself, of course with a little help here and there. Oh, I need the, damn it. I mean, I'm not getting into acting to make my life easier. I'm just getting into acting to help my family. It's like everybody else. It's like you wish you could have done something better, and then when you want to try to do something that you've always wanted to do, then you finally apply yourself to it. Yeah, it's like, you know, I wanted to go back and forth. You know, I wanted to make a career out of a firefighter, but I never got called on because you get, you know, listed in different groups, like Group A, Group B. Of course, Group A gets called before Group B first. That never worked out. And I tried to become a police officer. That never worked out because I can't get past the stupid written test. How sad is that? But I knew I could do the PAT, which stands for the Physical Agility Training exam or whatever. It's like so many things like I've tried and wanted to do, but I could never get there. And then I wanted to become a video game designer, but you know, of course, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to have been doing for that, because of course I didn't know the classes, and there was like a few things that would stop me because there's like so much shit that's going on with my family right now. It's so ridiculous. Like, I'm trying to help my family. I'm the only one in the house that has a job. I mean, my sister does, but she doesn't. She's not with us. She's in San Diego. So it's like there's so much complications, one right after the other. Like right now, I don't have a working car, so I'm borrowing my grandmother's. I don't have what's it called? Because I don't have enough money because my dog, I gotta take him to the vet. Hopefully this will be the very last time I take it to him. And if you want to know what happened to him, he where our tear glands are, at the side of his face right there was completely ripped open. So of course I had to take him to the vet. Of course they did what they could for him. So he's been costing me an arm and a leg, but he is my dog, so I've been making a lot of sacrifices right now just for my dog. And of course, you know, my car doesn't work. I think the cylinder in it is misfiring. Doesn't want to run properly. So once I get that fixed, I should be able to... Definitely should be able to... get my life back on track. I was like, really, man? Like that mummy did not want to die. Yeah, thank you. But like I say, he's doing a lot better now. Thank God. But like you can see, like, you know, there's like so many sacrifices that, you know, you make as a human being, and you want to, like, you know, make your life better for this and for that, for different reasons. And it's just, there's so many obstacles that get in your way, and it kind of get away from me! Kind of prevents you from doing what you want to do. Because I was always taught, you know, somebody else may have it. Oh, I'm a barista at Starbucks. My friends call me a barista bro. I mean, Starbucks helps you pay for college and everything, but like ASU. It's online courses that they have, that they give. If they don't have it, then that, you know, you're kind of SOL on that one. Ugh, I hate it when it does that. You can get a snickerdoodle if you like snickerdoodle cookies. It's just white chocolate and cinnamon dulce, that's all it is. But I don't like coffee. Yeah, I know I work for Starbucks and I don't like coffee. What is this? I just don't like the taste of coffee. But I can drink a cold brew just fine. I'm a weirdo, you don't have to tell me that. I mean, I love the caramel brulees. What happened? Did my controller just die or something? Or was I just caught? Yeah, I know what it is. Java chips, just like little mini chocolate chips that just get blended up. And then, of course, you get like mocha and the coffee base. And mocha drizzle on top. It's not a bad drink, but like I said, I like the snickerdoodle. But you don't have to get the coffee if you don't want to. You can just ask them for a steamer. But of course, because I work at Starbucks, you know, I get free drinks, unlimited free drinks. Oh no! Get one free meal. That helps me out. Can you get a $50 gift card? Well, it's not free. That's not free. You still gotta pay for that. I mean, I only get free drinks. I mean, if you ever come down to California, if you lived here, I could probably get you a free drink or two. That wouldn't be a problem. So you're talking about you're wanting my mark out items? To where, you know, like I could send you like, you know, the blonde coffee, dark roast, or like Pike Place and, you know, stuff like that. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you want? I'm sorry, sir, but that doesn't work out that way. You would probably be costing me more money than I would if I actually just bought it myself. You want the whole store, including the manager? I don't think she'll like that. Hey, I told a guy I work at Starbucks. He said he wants you. What? Knock her out. Tie her up and send her to you. There goes my job. FedEx him. Oh, that's right. You come into this room from that door on that side. Here for that stupid hand to drop down. You're a sick skeleton. You threw your bone at me and I'm gonna tell. Oh, there you are. No, I already have a PlayStation. And I already have like 4 memory cards for it. I don't need any more. Your best bet is you would have to probably find a collector that would more than likely buy your PlayStation. No, I'm okay. I don't need any more memory cards. I already told you I have 4 of them. I have both the very, very original PlayStation, and I also have its different design for it. But thank you, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love your enthusiasm because you want that shit sold, but sorry, man. I have that. My cousin owned it. I pretty much have all of his old games. No, Fairy, come back. You can blame it all on me. Nope, I got those too. I got them Tomb Raiders, Resident Evils, Final Fantasies, Crash Bandicoots. I have so many. That's why I have 4 memory cards. I don't have that one. It's alright, man. Don't worry about it. Just, I don't have room for money, but like I have plenty from where I'm at right now. Oh, that's what it has? No, I'm okay. Are you a salesman? You did try, that's why I said your enthusiasm was great. You know what? I don't remember if it's like these stakes that need to be pounded in the ground. Nope, okay, it's different ones. Oh shit, they die in one hit. I'm not a big fan of GTA games. I played GTA 3 and I just wasn't a fan of it. I mean, like, I played GTA 5 with my friends, but that's because my friend bought it for me. But, you know, I played along with them. And I'm just not a fan of it. I don't find it exciting. Yeah, it gets hilarious at sometimes, like, really stupid funny, but it's just not me. Better back off, man. You stole my bomb. Come on, Link, go down. Thank you. Nope, I already have Game Boy. But no thank you on the turtle game. See, what was in this house again? Oh. Like, stupid guy that doesn't sell the right potion. You'll never make any money if you don't get the blue medicine in, mister. I actually don't even know what Fortress of Fear is. There. Forgot something. Gonna eat this little beautiful. Man, you're determined, aren't you, boy? Not boy. Aren't you, sir? Now, I don't have any money, man. Like, I am broke. I gotta save all my money for my dog. Then I need to get me some more contacts. And then I need me to do this. And then I need me to do that. And, like, I'm just like, boy. I'm probably gonna be broke until, like, half of next year. It's like Zelda? No, thanks. Alright. Right? You win some, you lose some. No, dude, you got like the best friggin' enthusiasm I've ever seen on somebody. Never lose that, ever. Oh, crap. Signing off, sir. Alright, have a good day. Good evening. Have a good night. Have a good night. Yes, no, have a good evening. I was right the first time. Actually, I don't know if I was right the first time. See, why is it the jelly gets to hurt me, but I don't get to hurt the jelly back? Oh, you're playing? Don't play me like that. I'm not a fool. Did you see what I did there? Don't play me like that because you said you were just playing. Stupid horse. Nope. Oh, I gotta get better in this game? What? What do you mean I gotta get better in this game? I skipped level 3 for a reason. That's the boss room. Fall for that every damn time. Literally, every damn time. Oh, I'm alright. Yeah, this guy's okay. Yeah, you're probably right, I could be a lot better. But you know when the fairy revives you, it doesn't count as a death, right? So theoretically I have not died at all. Stupid grasshopper. I know there's like a glitch where you can beat this game in like 5 minutes. Oh no, the sword doesn't work to destroy objects in this game. Only in the GBA version. No, if you die and you get revived by a fairy, it's not considered a death. The death counter don't show up on your character at the screen. Hey, you can call me an ass. You can say ass if you can. Keyword is if you can. Yeah, I know, but it doesn't count as a death. I know, but the game does not classify and count that as a death. So theoretically, I never died. I fainted. No, pff, I just went in the damn circle. Got something to say to me? Oh yes, it's this stupid room. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. Alright. I like how his face turns red when he's trying to pick that up. Swing the sword better. I can't swing it better than I already can. It doesn't work like that. Link's a teenager in most of his games. Actually, you know, if I remember, I think he's a teenager in all of his games. Except for an Ocarina of Time where he starts off as a kid. But other than that, that's actually about it. You know what? I don't want to die. And I actually already pretty much got what I came for anyway. Yes, you can dislike me for that one because I gave up and I didn't want to die. Alright, what was I gonna do? My initial plan. I need to go that way again. Later. Well, I gotta make this quick, actually. I'm just gonna get my sword level 3. That's why I did that, to be honest. You'll see what I mean. There's 2 things I need to get. So like I said, you'll see why I did that. Because I want my level 3 sword. And I have some stuff over here to get anyway. See, this is what's the stupid part. I gotta go back inside the house. That is one nasty bat. Get out of the way, you stupid chicken. Seriously, chicken, go away. It's fine. I always do this when I play normally anyway. I literally was just getting that boss ready. Because I have other stuff that I wanted to do before I start facing off boss 3, and then boss 4. Alright, where's my map? Like I said, you're seeing the reason why I did it the way I did it. No, thank you, Broly. I appreciate that. See, now you'll find out why I did all of this. Alright, I got my very last bottle. Alright, so I'm going to stop it right here because I'm going to go get myself some dinner, so I will resume this sometime when I can. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to check the information in my link below so you can see that my friend of mine also does live streaming as well. Go ahead and go check him out. Tell him I sent you. And again, I hope you guys have a good day, good evening, and or good night. So I hope to see you guys next time. Take care. Have a good one.